welcome back and good evening to tonight's coverage of Uintah Basin High School basketball, brought to you by Channel V6 Media. I'm Brett Brook alongside Brendan Ryan. Brendan, we got a matchup tonight, Uintah Utes versus the Orem Tigers. Tell me what you got, keys to the game, before we jump into these starting lineups.
Well, for Orem, their listed head coach is Golden Holt, but he's given the reins to Greg Scheide, who is retiring after 40 years of coaching for Orem. So great honor for Greg Scheide. Congrats to him for 40 years.
Wow.
40.
That's a great run.
That's more than I've been alive.
What's our stat line tonight? What are the teams coming into record-wise?
Record-wise, Orem is 12-4. Uintah, on the other side, 3-13.
Okay, Uintah's struggling a little bit. We know that.
They have, but they've been a lot better. Last year, I don't think they won a game.
Okay.
I don't think they won a game. I could be wrong, but 3 wins, that's a much better improvement than last year.
So we're going to stay right here for the national anthem. Remove your caps and join in with us. Thank you for that. CNS Trucking and Right Orthodontics, sponsors of that flag that comes down from the ceiling. That's a great little addition to the Utes. So here we go, starting lineups for the Orem Tigers. That is Carter Neimer. Ethan Slade, Taft Mitchell,
senior number 25,
Isaac Richards,
and number 30, senior Shem Johnson.
and Shem Johnson. So here comes your Uintah Utes.
And now, on your feet, put your hands together for your Uintah Utes. He's a senior, number 1, Logan Timothy.
That's Logan Timothy. Last time I was here, he was injured. So back from an ankle injury.
Senior Jace Larris.
That's Jace Larris.
And number 4, senior Gabe Cook.
Gabe Cook.
Sophomore original Kapali
Kapali
Sarawak.
Sarawak.
And number 30, senior Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray. So here we go. We're going to get things rocking and rolling. Can't say enough to our sponsors for help making this happen. Ashley Regional Medical Center, Jones Payton Glass, Mountain Land Supply, L&L Motor, Moon Lake Electric, Strata Networks, United, operated by SkyWest, Utah State University, Ute Tribal Enterprises, and Zion's Bank. Brandon,
Let's go.
let's get a barn burner in this house now. Come on.
Let's do it.
So who do we
I'm
got
ready.
jumping?
Number 1, Logan Timothy.
And then we got the 6'7" Shem Johnson
Come on, Logan. I know you can jump.
bringing down the house at 6'7". Whoa,
Yeah.
and he's got a foot on him. Little shake
Oh,
and bake,
man.
quick move to the basket.
Okay, right off the bat.
Right
Taft
out of the
Mitchell.
gate. Taft Mitchell with 2 points. Ooh, and a steal by Taft again, looking to dunk it. Little hand on it. And Taft with 4 quick ones.
Look
Under a minute.
Orem, they're ranked 14th in the state out of every school. 14th.
That's awesome.
That is incredible.
And they've got some great height on their
They
team.
really do, and that's what helps them.
They've got some jumpers. Seen them in warm-ups. They were all dunking the basketball.
I was watching that too. It was like a dunk contest.
Steal by 20 right there, pushing the ball up. Ethan Slade. Bam! 25, and they got a foul. That's Isaac Richards. He goes by Ike. That's foul on Jace Loris. It's his first foul. He'll check out of the ball game real quick. Daniel Wright will come in. Daniel Wright, he'll give you 7 a game. That's what he's got on the stat cast. 3-point play good by Ike. Daniel Wright, just a little miscommunication, took his eye off the ball there, and coach wants a quick 20. He says, guys, we gotta regroup real quick. So we're gonna take a quick 20 as well, and we'll be back right after this.
By fixing it the first time, we show our customers that we care. I'm Rico. I'm a technician at L&L Motor. I've been in the automotive industry for 7 years.
I'm Amanda Kazik. I work here at the parts department at L&L.
I like being a technician. Every day is a new day, and it's cool to see a concern and be able to fix it.
They're kind of like my family, so they've really taken care of me and given me a ton of opportunities.
We value the Fix It Right First program. Try to go the extra mile for the customer.
Welcome back to the Uintah Utes gym here in Vernal, Utah, where it's been all Tigers here. Only about a minute of play. Great defense by Daniel Wright, but they say he's got him on the arm. He'll send number 20 to the line.
He was not afraid to go up for that block.
Ethan Slade, Daniel Wright with his first foul, second on the Utes. Shot is good. Ethan Slade with his first point of the night.
Every single one of these Orem starters are averaging 10 points at least.
That's awesome. Awesome. Logan Timothy with a great rebound here. Here comes Cook. Over to Sarah Wap. Sarah Wap swings it over to Murray. Murray over to Wright. Right in the corner, looking for some penetration. Nice little no-look pass to Murray. Murray with the jumper. Lefty looks so smooth. Sarah Wap, the rebound to Timothy, but he can't get him there.
Tough.
Ah, it's a tough play there. Great movement by the Utes. They're pushing the ball up. Nice steal. Sarah Wap. Sarah Wap looks to push. Has Gabe right there in the corner. Gets it back. Timothy over to Wright. Wright looks to three. Takes a look at it. Oh, and it's off the mark. Rebound to the Tigers. Tigers come out swinging. They're pushing. Great shutdown defense by Daniel Wright down the middle to shutting down number 25. Isaac Richards goes by Ike. He's 6'4". Wright tasked with him tonight, and they're going to have a foul. Sarah Wap, that'll be his first. Sarah Wap's first. Tigers will get the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. Drawn up play here. Gets it to the big guy. Nice defense, but it's not enough. 30 with the putback. That is Shem Johnson with his first two of the night. And here come the Utes, down 10-0 right out of the gate here on their home court. Utes got to get on the board. Murray looking to get some post-up action, but comes out to the perimeter. Daniel Wright down on the baseline. Swings it over to Timothy at the top of the key. Timothy looking to penetrate. Sarawak gives a look. Nice little shake and bake move. He gets it on the arm, but no call. No call. Here come the Tigers now, pushing the ball up. Nice. Timothy, rebound. Cook looking to push. Oh, and the ball stolen from Cook by 22, ships it over to 21. Nice steal, and he's out of bounds. 20 had no idea where he was at. That was Ethan Slade.
He looked down at his shoes like, wait, what? I'm so confused.
Yes. So Gabe Cook checks out of the ball game. Number 25 in for the first time tonight. That's Cameron Anderson. Daniel Wright brings the ball up. Looking to orchestrate this offense and get on the board with 5 minutes here left in the first period. Swings it over to Anderson. Anderson to Wright. Wright to Timothy in the corner. Over to Murray. Murray looking for some kind of penetration from Wright, and there he goes. Bam, and they're gonna count it. Right from Murray.
And one.
Fouls on 22. Taft Mitchell with his first, and a beautiful play by Daniel Wright to get on the board for the first time tonight with 2 points and a possible 3-point play here. Bam, gets it to go. So the Utes finally on the board with the assist from Murray. Nice defense by Murray, but not enough. 25 gets it to go.
Not even a few seconds and Orem is down the court. ready to
Fast-paced
score.
game here tonight.
Yes.
You better stay up with us. Don't bend down to tie your boot. Here we go. 12-3. Logan Timothy looking to get on the board. Sarawak with the penetration. Oh, he can't get the silky smooth layup to go. Now the Tigers with the ball, slowing things up, passing it around the perimeter. Murray gets taken. Who was that? That is Niemer. It's his first 2 of the night. Anderson goes deep. Can't get it to roll, and Murray, he's going to get fouled on the putback and go to the line. Great job by Murray. Fouls on 25. That's Ike's first foul of the night. Murray goes to the line for his first time tonight. 3:14. The score, Murray off the front of the rim. Can't get it to connect. 3:42 left here in the first period. Coach calling out plays from the baseline. For the Utes, you've got Murray, Timothy, Daniel Wright. So he's 0 for 2. Murray at the line there. 30 wide open. Bam, bottom of the net.
Great shot for that 6'7".
6'7". That's Shem Johnson. Oh, great defense there. They're going to call it on him.
You
13.
could hear it from up here.
Yes, you could.
That slap.
That's Carter Niemer. It's going to be his first foul. Got number 50 checking into the game tonight with the headband. That's Jackson Giles. He's a junior. Going to give Murray a much-needed break. Trying to get some size into the ball game. Coach Johnson, nice left hand, but can't get it to go. He'll get his rebound, but it's stolen back by the Tigers. Tigers looking to push here. Out to the three-point line. There's that 6'7" again.
Oh,
Number 30. Shem Johnson with his second three-pointer of the game.
you gotta love when a tall guy like that can shoot the three.
Yes, that is awesome.
Not when you're defending it, but as a coach.
That's that Dirk Nowitzki look. Oh, a nice defense. They're gonna get the call. So Anderson will go to the line.
As Isaac turned around, he just kind of laughed.
Cameron Anderson, who was that foul on?
25, Isaac Anderson.
That's his second foul.
Isaac Richards, sorry.
Ike Richards, second foul. And the Utes struggling from the line here this first period. Number 22 checking in for Timothy. That is Jared Dean, and Jared Dean's a senior, and that kid can jump out of the gym. He'll get that one to fall. Got a substitution on the floor. So that was Anderson's first point. Only 4 points on the night thus far for the Utes. And they're going to put a little full court pressure on him, and they break it with ease. He wants to dunk. Oh my heck! Are you kidding me? So if you weren't watching, Jared Dean goes up and slaps it against the backboard, but yet they get it back and score. Nice little shake and bake move. Good assist by Daniel Wright to Jackson Giles. Gives him an easy 2. That shot's up. Bam! Bottom of the net by number 13. Wow. Carter Niemer. 5 points on the night, 25-6. Off the mark there. Oh, Daniel Wright in there. Love the toughness of that kid. Oh my heck, and he shakes over to the left. Back over there, down in the middle. Back out to the perimeter. Boom, and this offense is rocking and rolling. 22 on the mark. That's his 6th point of the night. Taft Mitchell. And wow, Coach Johnson struggling. Oh, and here we go. We got numbers. Are we going to see a dunk? He goes up, left-handed layup. And Dean can't get there in time. Who was that on the score?
22, Taft Mitchell.
Taft Mitchell. That's his 8th point of the night. This Orem team is a high-powered offense. Dean swings it over to Anderson. Anderson tries to get into Giles and does. Giles back out to Wright. Bam! And Wright will get it for the 3-pointer. Daniel Wright. 6 points on the night. 44 seconds on the clock here left in the first period. Taft off the mark. Nice rebound by Giles. Coach Johnson getting Giles into the ball game to give him some of that, get a little bit of height in there. Nice rebound. And that's going to stay right here with Uintah with 25.7 left on the clock. I don't think Dean realized that it's going to stay here. Wow. Talk about go, go, go.
What a game. First period, and we're already at 4 and 3 fouls. What
and he's got to get the ball in.
Yep.
Ah! And you got to know when to say timeout or throw it off a guy. Ah, and you hate to see that. But Capelli Sarawak, he's just a sophomore, 10th grader, and he's averaging 9 points a game. Got to get him involved here, and he's trying just the height of these Tigers, man. Tigers slowing it up, looking to get the last shot off here of the first period. Great ball movement, 22 Taft. Off the mark, great rebound by Giles. So Giles' presence immediately shown here, and he's gonna get fouled by 24. That's Colin Hegstead. He's 6'6". So 3.2 left on the clock. Taft's gonna give a little pressure to Daniel Wright. Daniel Wright loses it, can't get a shot off. Sarawak throws it up off the mark. So after the first period, it's been Tiger Nation. Wow, 29, the Utes 9. So we'll be back right after this.
When you need windows, doors, bathroom glass, or paint, Jones Paint and Glass can help. With over 80 years in the industry, we're Utah's go-to expert for paint and glass. We offer beautiful, energy-efficient Jones Paint and Glass windows, as well as Anderson and Marvin windows and doors. We also offer top paints like Benjamin Moore and PPG Pittsburgh paints. Whether you're remodeling or building from scratch, Jones Paint and Glass has you covered.
When you hear the crash,
Welcome back to live high school basketball presented by V6 Media. We appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm Brett, he's Brennan. And we got a barn burner here, Brennan, trying
really
to keep
do.
up on the stat sheet, 29-9. These high-scoring offense of the Tigers has just been amazing.
They get the ball and they immediately push it down. They're always past half court, like automatically.
Logan Timothy trying to get on the board. Nice hustle, but better defense. Shem Johnson with the block down there. Oh, nice
What
steal
a
by,
steal.
good job by Kyler Murray with the defense. Here comes Cook, Murray over to Anderson. Anderson looking for somebody. Gets it over to Cook. Cook on the perimeter. Number 5 checks into the ball game for the first time tonight. Is that Josh Spears? Yes, it is. Joshua Spears. He is just a freshman. Nice. Kyler
And
Murray.
one.
Kyler Murray, count the bucket.
Foul on number 20, Ethan Slade. That's his first.
Kyler Murray, possible three-point play presented by L&L Motor, proudly serving the entire basin by offering unsurpassed customer service along with the largest selection of new and used vehicles under one name. Fully trained staff and not only technicians, but entire team of employees. L&L Motor, proud sponsors of Uintah Basin High School basketball. Great defense now here. Shot is up. Oh, and that 6'7" frame is hard to contain. They're going to have a foul on Kyler Murray.
That'll be his first.
Kyler is tasked, him and Timothy both tasked with a tough assignment of number 24 and 30.
Gosh.
Number 24 is 6'6", Colin Hegstead, and number 30 is 6'7".
Right off the inbounds, the inbound player just throws it up to number 30 and basically an alley-oop, just not a dunk.
Josh Spears swings it over. Anderson, deep three. Bam! Bottom of the net. Nice shot by Cameron Anderson. Oh, and that ball, it's going to be a foul on Gabe Cook. Gabe Cook, that's going to be his first foul on the night. Substitution coming into the ball game now, number 22, Taft Mitchell. Guy's been on fire. He averages 20 points. Little inbounds play here. 14-31 here before the half. Deep shot. Boom! Wow, Taft Mitchell checks back into the ball game and says, come on, give me some more, boys.
I think as he came down the court, he did the little spoon thing. that
He said,
I
keep
don't know.
feeding me. I'm going to gobble it up. And these Tigers, they are fun to watch. 5:56, and Taft's going to slow it up. Shake and bake move there. Tigers, good ball control right now. Wow.
What a shot by Jake Peterson.
Jake Peterson getting
Yep.
on the board for the first time tonight. He's one of the shortest guys on the team at 5'11". Bam! Anderson.
Great shot, Anderson.
Anderson has been absolutely phenomenal for the Utes tonight. Cameron Anderson, he's just a sophomore. Great job. Oh, and that's a quick
Taft-
score.
Taft Mitchell answering right back.
Taft Mitchell, absolutely a machine at scoring. Ah, Timothy just loses control, but it'll stay with the Utes. Spears will exit the ball game.
Johnson, big number 30, 6'7", comes back in for Orem.
Yeah, and Jace Loris checks back into the game. Off the mark with that three-pointer. Here comes Mitchell. Bam! Finds 13. Neymar. He'll average 8 a night, already at his average. Little hand check foul by 22. And that's what they want. They need to get that guy in foul trouble. Moon Lake Electric is a proud sponsor of high school sports here in the Uintah Basin, and we appreciate all that our sponsors do for the community, helping out in every which way. Strata Networks, look for an internet connection while you're out and about. Strata Networks reminds you that they have nearly 20 hotspot locations in the basin, so you can stay connected in more places than ever. That is stratanetworks.com.
If the Utes want to get back into this game, they got to start hitting free throws.
Yeah, and we noticed that with the girls as well.
Yes.
They struggled from the stripe as well. And the Utes, very aggressive on the defense. Kyler Murray picks up that foul. That's going to put them into, well, the Utes are in bonus. Actually, they're both going to be in bonus. I think they're going to go 1-1 now.
Nope. I think the Utes are only at 6 fouls.
Okay, so next foul will send them into bonus. Spread the floor. The Utes have been, Utes have been very tenacious on the defense. Missed a little foul there, rolled an ankle possibly. The Utes very, very tough up there in that front court. Oh, here we go, and Mo Mansfield checks into the ball game, looks to push, and he can't get it to Anderson. But a great steal right in the check-in for Mo Mansfield. Swings it over to the corner, off the mark, and it's just the height advantage that these guys have over the Utes.
It's just not fair.
It's
just
tough.
Not fair.
42-16 here in the second half, or second period of play. 3:40 left on the clock. This game brought to you by United, operated by Sky West. Book your flight from Vernal to Denver and beyond at united.com, a proud sponsor of Uintah Basin High School Sports. Nice defense there, but wow, better offense.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh, and they're going to get a foul on Niemer. Well, maybe on Anderson. Yes, they're going to catch Anderson. Anderson's his coach. Give me a breather here. 1-1 now.
Nope, you were right the first time.
Oh, sorry,
Niemer.
I'm all mixed up. Here we go, and they're going to send number 3 to the line. Jace Loris, he's a senior. Timothy and Mansfield in the mix, but can't come down with the offensive rebound. 3:10 here left in the second period. It's been all Tigers. There's your guy right there.
Yep.
Taft Mitchell chucks up a 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
He's at 15 right now.
Wow. He'll give you 20 on the night, and that ball is going to be out of bounds and stay right here with Uintah. We're going to have some substitutions on the floor. Sarawat back in the game. Niemer back in the game as well. Or actually, Niemer takes a breather. Be an Aggie in the Uintah Basin, no matter where you attend. Your diploma will always say the 3 renowned words, Utah State University. Visit uintahbasin.usu.edu for more information, or call 435-722-1700 to get started. Utah State University. Oh, nice left hand, but number 3 is going to pick up the foul. That was Spears. Gets great penetration. Ryan Clayton, his first foul of the night. So Spears, a freshman. I like to see that.
Yes.
Love to see that. So Spears, let's see how he can do from the line. He'll get his first. .229 left here. The second period. Brett and Brennan on the call, having a ball.
Always.
So
Always.
Spears hits both of his free throws. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell Swings the ball over to the corner. 20 wants a little isolation. Nice, 25, bam! Shake and bake on Timothy. Timothy can't hang with him.
What a move, but a block by big number 30.
Wow, that was a big boy move by Sarawak. But Sarawak gets blocked, and then Daniel Wright comes in. Just good action on that play. That's going to be off the mark. And Mitchell, here comes Spears looking to push. He's got Mo Mansfield. Mo Mansfield goes up and connects.
Great push. Great
Morgan
push, boys.
Mansfield. We got a timeout on the floor. We got a full timeout from the Tigers. He wants to talk about it. He sees a little bit of momentum swinging. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
At Moon Lake Electric, we are a locally owned cooperative with a deep history of providing dependable and affordable electric service to its customers for over 75 years. With a state-of-the-art electrical system, we are setting a standard for excellence in the electric utility industry. We are proud to call this place home, and we are happy to support our local schools and athletes. Find and like us on Facebook for energy-saving tips. Moon Lake Electric, keeping the power on.
Great food begins with great ingredients. We've grown our produce department with more prepared fruits and vegetables for the entire family. We've recently expanded our offerings, so come in and experience the fun, the excitement, and taste the difference.
Get the big picture and the small details with state-of-the-art imaging services at Ashley Regional's Women's Center, including 4D ultrasound, 3D mammography, and bone density screenings. Learn more at ashleyregional.com.
Welcome back to live coverage here in the Uintah Basin, where the Utes are down by 29 points. I'm Brett Brook along with Brendan Ryan, where Brendan just on the timeout. He took a fry break and didn't even break a guy off a couple fries. But hey, you know what? I'm watching my weight. I'm on the keto possibly, so I'll stay away from it. But that was a nice score by Timothy right there.
Yes, it was. Great move. Finally getting him on the board.
Yeah, and Timothy, one of the leading scorers on the Utes team this season. He was out, mid-season with an ankle injury. Him and Kyler Murray, they're both back and healthy. See if they can get things going. And Spears just loses control of that ball right there. Anderson going to check back in for Spears. Ute Tribal Enterprises, the fastest growing tribally owned enterprise in the state of Utah with 9 operations. UTE prides itself in offering the very best products and services to our customers. Enjoy cosmic bowling at the Ute Lanes Family Fun Center. Wow.
What a fight for the ball.
Wow, and there he is again. Logan Timothy in the mix, battling it, baby. I love it. I love a good fight, and this is an all-man fight tonight.
Yes,
I mean, you got guys that are 6'7" in the house down there pounding in the paint. Logan Timothy, what's his stat on his height? He's up there as well.
6'3", 6'4".
So he'll go to the line. Try to get the ball rolling here for the Utes in their direction before the half. Bam, bottom of the net there for Timothy. Great job. I really like the play of that Cameron Anderson. I like that kid's tenacity. Like his hair, he's a little wild, but
all over there.
What a scorer. And I like this play, getting Giles into the ball game. That kid's, he's all there.
Yes.
He's got great size to him.
Not afraid to use it either.
I mean, a lot of these Tigers, they've got height. They really don't have that girth, though, that Jackson has. He's got great size to him, so I think Coach doing a great job getting him into the ball game to try to shake him up down there in the paint. That's going to be a steal, possibly. But they're going to get Sarawak with the foul. What's Sarawak got on the night for us on the StatCast?
0 points
He's been
with
shut
1
out.
foul.
He's been shut out.
They're, let's see.
So he hits on the first. Tap Mitchell with 3 seconds left here. And they got 50 on the board, the Tigers, before the half. Wow. Substitution being made. They're going to get tapped out of the ball game. 3 checks in. Ryan Clayton. Anderson's going to heave one up at the half. And
And
get
he
it to
got
go.
it.
Are you kidding me? He just chucks up the deuce. Wow. Wow. 27-51. Are you kidding me?
Love it.
So
Love it.
we want you to join us here for the halftime show. The Ute cheerleaders do an awesome show, and then we have a world-renowned. Who are the other girls that perform in the second part of that? We've got
The Uettes,
the
the drill
Uettes,
team.
and wow, they do a phenomenal job as well. Here at the half, we've got a score of 51-27, all Tigers. But stay here with us and enjoy the show.
Utah State University puts higher education in reach whatever your path may be. Whether you want to move to Logan or Price for a traditional campus experience, or save on living expenses and stay in the Uintah Basin, USU makes earning a college degree possible. As an Aggie, you'll gain skill sets to pursue the career that you love and that will make an impact. And no matter where you attend, your diploma will have the same 3 renowned words: Utah State University.
Thank you, Lee.
We are the people behind the connection. You may never see us, but you are always on our minds. Because you are the reason we do what we do. Improving the way you connect is the reason we are always working. Why we are always building. Why we are always striving to give you the best. We are the people behind the connection, working together to connect your life.
By fixing it the first time, we show our customers that we care. I'm Rico. I'm a technician at L&L Motor. I've been in the automotive industry for 7 years.
I'm Amanda Kazik. I work here at the parts department at L&L.
I like being a technician. Every day is a new day, and it's cool to see a concern and be able to fix it.
They're kind of like my family, so they've really taken care of me and given me a ton of opportunities.
We value the Fix It Right First program. Try to go the extra mile for the customer.
When you need windows, doors, bathroom glass, or paint, Jones Paint and Glass can help. With over 80 years in the industry, we're Utah's go-to expert for paint and glass. We offer beautiful, energy-efficient Jones Paint and Glass windows, as well as Anderson and MARVIN windows and doors. We also offer top paints like Benjamin Moore and PPG Pittsburgh paints. Whether you're remodeling or building from scratch, Jones Paint and Glass has you covered.
When you hear the crash,
Great food begins with great ingredients. We've grown our produce department with more prepared fruits and vegetables for the entire family. We've recently expanded our offerings, so come in and experience the fun, the excitement, and taste the difference.
Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Uintah Basin High School basketball presented by B6 Media. I'm Brett Brook alongside Brendan Ryan. Brendan, let's go over and give a little recap. StatCast.
Well, it's been all Orem. Unlike the girls' game, it's been all Orem. Girls' game, it was all boys. Girls' game is all the Utes. Boys, it's all Orem. Leading the way, let me get my right paper, Taft Mitchell with 17 points. He's their leading scorer, scoring about 20 points a game.
That kid's phenomenal, too. Just a born scorer. You could see it in him. Does a great job. Who else you got?
Another person, Shem Johnson, their center, 6'7", has 2 threes.
And he's got that Dirk Nowitzki-esque look to him, man.
Yep.
He's got the jumper. He's got it down. I really like that kid.
Yeah. Over on Uintah side, their main guy has been Kamen Anderson. Sorry if I butchered that.
Yes, Kamen Anderson.
And Daniel Wright. Daniel Wright has been everywhere.
And let's talk about Kamen and Daniel Wright, both sophomores, man.
Sophomores.
Bringing the heat. And Daniel Wright, I like that kid's style of play. I mean, he shows a toughness on the defensive end, and then he grinds it out for you. They're trying to get in the paint on on his drives. Really like that. So let's see if we can get Capelli Sarawak involved more. I'd like to see Josh Spears really step in. Gabe Cook, he'll hit the three-pointer for you. So let's see if we can get some of these Utes going, and let's not forget about Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray has great size along with Logan Timothy.
Yep.
So here we go, kicking off the start of the third period. Tigers get the ball here on this end, and they're going to go right into the paint and back over their leading scorer in the corner. Shake and bake move and nice passing, and that's what you've seen from the Tigers all night. Just being able to share the ball and get it to their big guys in the paint. So here we go, Kyler Murray, nice penetration there. Can't get the left-handed finesse shot to go, and they're gonna lead him out there. Here comes Niemer. Niemer, bam, get the score. 2 quick scores right out of halftime, and coach wants to get Daniel Wright in, sends him over to the check-in booth. And we haven't seen Capelli Sarawak thus far tonight. And there's that three-pointer by Gabe Cook off the mark. Can't catch anything on that one. And
that wind.
But keep throwing them up, Gabe Cook. Keep throwing them up. We know what you got.
Is that wind factor. Took it away.
Keep bringing the heat, buddy. Don't let it, keep letting them fly. You'll make them 27:55. 7 minutes on the clock here in the third period. This third period is brought to you by Ashley Regional Medical Center and Jones Paint and Glass.
What a great steal by Daniel Wright and Logan Timothy.
So here we go. There's D. Wright. Swings the ball over to Capelli. Sarawak looking to penetrate. Little pull up, swings it over to Murray. Murray looking to Daniel Wright. Wants to square up his defender. Swings it over to Sarawak. Sarawak, great penetration. Elbow look, but in and out, man.
Couldn't get it to fall.
That's a great look by Sarawak.
Oh, don't leave him open.
Great ball movement here. Gets it down to 25. Great defense by Timothy.
Great
It'll
defense.
stay with the Tigers. That ball is knocked out of bounds by Logan Timothy. Swings it over to Mitchell. Mitchell gets a big screen. He'll shake and bake. A nice little floater. In the middle, Mitchell, relentless. Already has his average.
Yep.
5:45 left on the clock here in the third period. Sarawak looking to get on the board. Daniel Wright looking to penetrate right here. Shakes it out over to Gabe Cook. Gabe Cook sees Sarawak on the perimeter, gives it to him. Big screen set by Logan Timothy. They're going to get 25 with a foul. Who's that?
Isaac Richard, that's his third.
So Isaac Richard to Ike. Goes by Ike. I don't see any awareness from the coaches down on the bench. They say let him play. So Sarawak student section, a full salute down here. And Gabe lets another one fly. Can't get it to go, and he's going to look for the steal and gets a poke out.
Nice poke out. Great hustle. Missing the shot, but getting back.
Got to let him fly.
Yep.
Got to let him fly. The answer's always no if you don't ask. Here we go, Gabe Cook. Come on, baby. Whoa, Gabe Cook didn't even see him there. Mitchell with the second attempt puts it in right over Gabe Cook. Gabe Cook never had a chance. Didn't even see him coming. Sarawak over to Murray. Murray gets a screen from Timothy. Gabe Cook, nothing there. Swings it over to Daniel Wright. Daniel Wright to Sarawak. Sarawak gets a screen from Murray. Murray over to Gabe Cook. Gabe Cook. Murray penetration up, left-handed. Man, that's a smooth shot, but can't get it to fall. Here comes Namer. Namer looking to push the ball up. And there's that shot. Oh, and it's in and out. Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. And that right there is presented by Jones Paint and Glass. Jones Paint and Glass, founded in 1938, is celebrating 80 years of business and a proud sponsor of live coverage of our local high school sports. And yeah, they will keep that with the Utes. Little tension flaring here. Murray.
You're down by 32. I can see it.
Yeah, Murray.
I'd be a little upset.
Murray says, hey, not my house. Not on my watch.
That's where coach needs to bring his boys together. Say, hey, calm down. Bring it together.
Nice shake and make by Sarawak.
Sarawak.
And he gets it to go. Sarawak says, I'm bred for this. Coach, keep me in. Sarawak, that's his first two of the night.
Yep.
Taft Mitchell swings it over to big 30-30. Little arid pass there. Daniel Wright squares him up. Great penetration there. Oh, and the rebound is just relenting. Number 25, he'll get it, and he's been an animal. That's Ike Richards. Murray wants some one-on-one. They're going to get it down to Timothy. Timothy, nice move. Oh, and Timothy can't connect. Are you kidding me? Wow, shook him right out of his boots. great ball movement. If they make this shot, oh my heck.
Isaac Richards.
Oh my heck. Isaac Richards.
He's everywhere.
That guy is relentless. What's the height on that guy?
6'4".
Wow.
Yep.
He's a
That's what I
senior. And just relentless down there. So this free throw attempt is going to be brought to you by Utah State University and United, operated by SkyWest. A special thanks to United Express, operated by SkyWest, for sponsoring tonight's live coverage. We appreciate all that you do. United Airlines, operated by SkyWest, is committed to being the Basin's portal to the entire world of travel. Oh, couldn't get the English on that one, Daniel Wright, but he hustles back, and Sarawak. Wow, nice
Great
move.
footing by Taft Mitchell.
Yeah, Taft Mitchell. Oh, and they're going to get a foul on the ground. Who's that going to be? It's going to be on number
2, Daniel Wright. That's his
Wright.
third.
That's Daniel's third, yeah. A lot of aggression and great defense and hustle out of him, but he just hasn't been able to stay in front of these Tigers. Wow, nice defensive move there, and oh, the Utes. I don't know if that was on Timothy.
I think that was Timothy.
Yes,
Yep.
Timothy. And hats off to this young man for the Tigers tonight. He has been an absolute beast. And that is Ike Richards. He averages 13. What's he got on the night? He's 6'4".
Average is 13, but he's at 15. If he can get this one, it'll be at 16. Yep.
So Ike, good job
Does it.
for the Tigers. 2:46 here left in the third period. Daniel Wright controls the tempo for the Utes. He's got Sarawak on his corners and Anderson. Nice screen by Murray over to Timothy. Timothy with the left hand. Oh, can't get it to fall. Timothy lets a three fly, and here comes Mitchell. He's going to get fouled by Daniel Wright. Is that going to be his fourth?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
So coach over there, Hammond and Hahn, Coach Brandon Johnson over there on the sidelines. He's going to keep Wright in for the moment. Mitchell. Bam! Mitchell all night. Wow, you're going to have to get your calculator out to tally up that guy's stat sheet. Nice little pass to Sarawak. Sarawak runs on the baseline. Timothy, pretty much the same position, but catches nothing. No iron, no net, nothing on that three-point attempt. Wow, 20. Cameron Anderson, nice hustle, but it's tracked down by Neymar. Neymar. I want to say Neymar, the famous soccer player, but it's Neymar. Neymar gets the ball. Sarawak all over him. Slowing down the tempo here with 1:42 left in the third period. Oh, arid pass, but who's there? Not older than Taft Mitchell. Wow. Here comes Daniel Wright. He takes a look up at the clock. 1:29 here, the third period. These guys are up by 40. Cameron, and it's been that kind of night, just in and out for the Utes. And Mitchell not letting up, and nobody. Daniel says, I can't even touch him, guys. I've got 4 on me. Coach letting him play, and coach recognizes what Daniel had to do there. I think he's going to get Morgan Mansfield in the ball game for Daniel Wright. Nice little step back. Oh, and just off the front of the rim, and here we go. Is it going to be a dunk? Oh, and the defense by Sarawak.
He wanted it.
He wanted the dunk, but Sarawak was all but in the net there. Nice hustle by Sarawak again.
Yep.
So that was Ike. Ike gets, he can't come down. You know, I've seen one dunk this year. All right, I can't remember who it was, but it was satisfying, okay? It was very satisfying. Me being a non-jumper, you know, I like seeing a good dunk, you know. I'm a non-jumper, okay? What do you want from me?
I'm sorry. I was able to dunk in high school, so that was nice.
Were you?
Yes, I was.
The only thing I dunk anymore is cookies, so that was a nice one there by the Tigers. Coach Brandon Johnson just having a hard time staying up with the height of this team. And wow,
What
that
a
was
move by Kamen Anderson.
Kamen Anderson with the
Whoa.
acrobatics. That'll end the third period. We'll take a timeout and hear from our sponsors. We'll be back.
At Moon Lake Electric, we are a locally owned cooperative with a deep history of providing dependable and affordable electric service to its customers for over 75 years. With a state-of-the-art electrical system, we are setting a standard for excellence in the electric utility industry. We are proud to call this place home, and we are happy to support our local schools and athletes. Find and like us on Facebook for energy-saving tips. Moon Lake Electric, keeping the power on.
Get the big picture and the small details with state-of-the-art imaging services at Ashley Regional's Women's Center, including 4D ultrasound, 3D mammography, and bone density screenings. Learn more at ashleyregional.com.
Welcome back to Uintah High, where we're here at the start of the fourth period. I'm Brett Brook alongside Brendan Ryan. Ryan, we always have a good job. We always have a good time.
Yep.
You know,
Always.
whether the score be 73-31 or 31-73, we have a good time.
Always.
So
Always.
I appreciate, it's always a pleasure being out here with you. We've got a great behind-the-scenes staff, Dale, Alex, and Danny doing a great job for us here at B6 Media. We appreciate all that they do. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Zions Bank, Ute Tribal Enterprise, Ashley Regional Medical Center, Jones Paint and Glass, Mountain Land Supply, Utah State University, United, operated by SkyWest. And we can't forget some of our big ones that have always been with us through the start, through the end. That's L&L Motor, Moon Lake Electric, and Strata Networks. A little insight on Strata Networks. Strata brings more local cell sites than any other wireless provider in the basin. And Strata Networks is happy to be in the Uintah Basin, to be the Uintah Basin's premier internet provider with speeds up to 1 gig available at nearly 6,000 locations. Visit fiber.stratanetworks.com to see if it's available in your neighborhood. So we'll be shooting 2 here, and it's none other than Taft Mitchell.
Taft Mitchell.
Number 22. And that's Sarawap's number. That's
Third.
3. That's 3 on Sarawap with 7 minutes left here in regulation. Taft Mitchell, what's the point count on that guy tonight?
29.
Wow, having a phenomenal night. Oh, offensive rebound, little putback.
That was big Shem Johnson.
Yeah, Shem Johnson averages 10. I think he's over his average tonight.
Yes, he's at 15.
So here comes Mo Mansfield for a three-pointer. Bam! Mo Mansfield in the house. Sophomore doing big things. I apologize.
He has a tough task down there with number 24, Colin Hegstead, 6'7".
Yeah, 6'7".
Alongside of Shem Johnson, who's 6'7".
Oh. Oh, and they're going to give it to White. and,
White ball.
And Niemer can't believe it. He says, okay, all right, okay. Oh, and little bullet pass down there. Can he get it to go? Oh, and he gets fouled, but no call.
Whoa.
The acrobatics of Sarawak. He'll get that one to go. 36-76 here. Oh, my heck. Shem, relentless on that arc.
He was able to hit 2 in the first half, but none this half. And there's a trip.
Gabe Cook gets hammered by Mitchell. Mitchell, he's going to get helped up. He's a little shaken up.
Third.
He's a little shaken up. He lost the contact and
Yep.
found it. It's a good find there. Parents will be happy. He's going to check out of the ball game and try to get a little blinkage on that high. Make sure that stays in. So on the floor for the Utes, you've got Gabe Cook, Kapali Sarawak. You've got Cameron Anderson. Timeout on the floor. Mo Mansfield, Jackson Giles. So full timeout by coach. We're going to take another timeout here back from our sponsors. We'll be back right after this.
Utah State University puts higher education in reach whatever your path may be. Whether you want to move to Logan or Price for a traditional campus experience, or save on living expenses and stay in the Uintah Basin, USU makes earning a college degree possible. As an Aggie, you'll gain skill sets to pursue the career that you love and that will make an impact. And no matter where you attend, your diploma will have the same 3 renowned words: Utah State University.
We are the people behind the connection. You may never see us, but you are always on our minds. Because you are the reason we do what we do. Improving the way you connect is the reason we are always working. Why we are always building. Why we are always striving to give you the best. We are the people behind the connection, working together to connect your life.
Welcome back to Uintah High. Well, right out of the half, Cameron Anderson hits a 3, and that will be a 2-pointer right there by number 21. That's Jake Peterson. So we want to do a little player spotlight presented by L&L Motor, and that player,
Puka Nakua.
Puka Nakua.
Puka Nakua.
For the Tigers. A little player spotlight on Puka Nakua. Coach says that he is actually out of the game tonight.
Yep.
Where's he at, Brendan? Tell us.
I don't know exactly where, but the coach said he's at a football recruiting trip. Now, I announced the Orem football game here at Uintah, and I was able to talk a lot about him. He has 2 older brothers, one playing for the University of Utah as a wide receiver, and another older one playing in the NFL.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So they say he's highly recruited in the football arena, and he's actually one of the captains and one of the higher scorers on this team, this Tigers team. So little player spotlight brought to you by L&L Motor. So 39-82, 4:26 on the clock. Uintah Utes have had a hard, it's just been a hard matchup for them tonight. It's not the fight. It's not their ability. It's just been matchup-wise, a lot of height on this Tiger team.
Yep.
And you can see on the Utes, you know, they've got a lot of shooting guards that are just under that height. And then they really don't have a match inside as well. You've got Giles down there. He can bang with any of them.
Yep.
But they lack that second guy. And Logan Timothy just hasn't been able to be that guy for him tonight down there. And
it
Logan,
makes it difficult. It really does. That height is so key.
That's Colin Hegstead, 6'6", timeout on the floor, and coach is going to empty the bench. So 30-second timeout, 3:41 left. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back right after this.
That's me, a canvas for my friend's artwork. How did I end up here? Well, I'm a good kid, so my parents assumed I'd never drink underage. But all kids get offered alcohol. Now, school isn't going well. My parents think it's a phase, but I don't know. My brain is still developing, so I'm more at risk for addiction. Even good kids need help to make good decisions. Mom, Dad, please set clear rules. Absolutely no underage drinking.
Welcome back to Uintah High, where the Orem Tigers have been up all game. 84-39 here, 3:37 left in regulation. And Brendan, I want to do a little coaches spotlight presented by Strata Networks.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about Coach. Who do we have, Coach? We've got Coach
Greg Scheide. So the main head coach is Golden Holt for Orem. But for tonight's game, Golden decided to pass the reins to Greg, who's been here for been at Orem High School for 40 years. His older brother played at BYU, quarterback.
Quarterback, huh?
Quarterback, and I want to say his graduation date was 74.
Okay. So a little coach's spotlight presented by Strata Networks here at Channel V6. Brendan, thank you for that.
40 years, that's incredible.
40 years, I don't care who you are, that is a great run at any school, any job.
When I was looking him up, I also noticed he was the golf coach.
Golf coach.
He retired a few years ago from that, but he's still coaching
You know,
basketball.
I like to swing.
Yep.
I like to get out there. Like to fist pump. Shooter. You know how it is. So, I want to say that was a great halftime show, too.
That was. It
Those
really was.
Uettes, I'm looking forward. I've got 2 daughters, 8 and 5, and they love to dance and do all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to see if maybe they'll lean in the Uett direction.
The Uettes haven't had the run that they used to have up at our state champion boards. They went from, 2011 all the way to 2015.
Yeah.
Every single year, state champs.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Just absolutely phenomenal.
Yep.
They do a great job. You know, I used to come with a couple of dedicated guys and work out here in the gym in the morning, and you'd see that drill team here every morning. You know, even in the summertime.
Yep.
Coming in here, getting their reps in, and you know, you'd see a big old group of girls, and some of them couldn't take that kind of workout. It's strenuous.
Yeah.
It takes a special breed.
It really is.
Great defense there, Dean. He'll jump out of the gym and give it to Timothy. Timothy, oh no, Timothy! I wanted a dunk, Timothy. He deprived me of that, but he still made it. I love it. I thought Timothy was just going to put the hammer down.
He was trying, but it slipped.
Did it slip?
It did.
Oh, my heck.
And I watched his face go, oh, no.
Oh, Timothy, I wanted that jam, buddy. Come on. So the Tigers definitely slowing the pace down here now. 2:10 left on the clock. It's a wrap for the Utes, you know. You got to give your hats off to the coaching staff of the Utes. Head coach Brendan Johnson, Derek Bunderson, Scott Giles, and Zach Maurer. They do a great job. Everybody does a great job here at Uintah High. Principal Sharon Shipton, Vice Principal Scott Mansfield, Vice Principal Lance Taylor, and Athletic Director Bill Seibert. You always see him here.
What a hustle play by first Logan Timothy, ripping the ball out of the Orem player's hand, bringing it down, and assisting to Josh Spears to get the and one play for a chance of 3 points.
So Daniel Wright checks out of the ball game, and we will see number 11 for the first time tonight. That's Colby Sevier, the junior.
Along with 24, Trey Briggs. He's a sophomore.
So Trey Briggs, I had the opportunity to catch up with Trey Briggs at one of the little UBB travel basketball practices. His dad coaches the 4th graders, and Coach Briggs does a great job down there, but I was able to catch up with Briggs down there. And Briggsy, he can jump out of the gym too.
Really?
You know, I'm surprised he doesn't get more playing time. I want to take a look at this young man. I was impressed with him. Me and him played a little one-on-one, and he dunked on me. I didn't like that, but whatever, you know.
Good job, Trey.
You got to dunk on me every once in a while, okay. I was going to foul him, but, you know, I knew he played for the team. I wasn't going to let him dunk on me again. But I'm interested to see what this young man can do. I really like him. So, yeah, they're just keeping the ball away from the Utes. Utes doing a good job. 1:12 left on the clock. Shot is up, in and out, but look at the, oh my heck, and they're going to get a foul on Sevier. Sevier. 1:07 left here, left in regulation. They're going to get 34 into the game, and that's McClellan. Who's he going to check in for? He's going to check in for Josh Spears. Yeah, just one of those games tonight where you know, they had great defense but better offense all night. The Utes just couldn't stay with the height of the Tigers. Tigers just came out and knocked them right in the mouth, right out of the gate. I mean, I think it was 10-0 within the first 2 minutes. It was just a tough matchup for Coach Johnson all night. Hats off to the Tigers and their coaching staff. They've got over probably 80 years of coaching experience sitting on that bench right there.
Yeah, most definitely.
Nice little
What a
pullback
move.
jumper. Bam! Bottom of the net, under a minute left, 45-89.
Number 3, Ryan Clayton.
Ryan Clayton getting a little shout out here on the V6 Media Hotline. That just slipped out of his hands. Yeah, we appreciate everybody joining us here at V6 Media. We appreciate our behind-the-scenes staff, Dale, Alex, Danny. Appreciate everybody on the V6 Media staff. Brandon, Ryan, always a pleasure. You always do a great job. I appreciate you pulling up the stat line for us, doing a little homework on both teams. It's always fun. You know, tonight wasn't the night for the Utes, but they haven't. And there's that Briggs with the block right there. So at the end of the ball game, the final score, the Orem Tigers 89, the Uintah Utes 45. So from all of us here at Channel V6, we thank you for watching and thank you for joining us. So long and good night.